Galaxy S8 has turned tables with its design, and it's not rocket science to know which one of the two would look and feel better. The Galaxy S8 is all about bezel-less design, about which on the other hand HTC doesn't seem to care for. Its top and bottom bezels still stand where they were on the old 1 series phones. But yes, HTC has managed to hide the speaker grills while making the boom sound audio louder. We'll talk more on that later. Meanwhile, the company still keeps the home button in front, which is quite useful, unlike the S8 that trades it for more screen area. In such a small form factor, the cute little S8 packs 5.8-inch display, bigger than that of the U11. It is also much lighter and very easy to use with one hand. The fingerprint scanner at the back is reachable, unlike that on the S8 Plus. The bezel-less display experience is enough to get you hooked and buy the S8 over any phone that is available in the market right now around this price. HTC's liquid metal design looks like an effort gone fruitless. The shiny phone looks exquisite, and compared to phones of its price like the LG G6, it grabs a lot of attention. It is also lighter, made completely out of metal with a shiny glass at the back. The blue and red colors that it comes in looks stunning, and it's a breath of fresh air when most of the companies want to make just black phones. U11 is also a great design HTC has come up with in quite a long time, and for HTC fans this will be a big treat. Both phones ship with the Quad HD display, but only on HTC U11 this resolution is set by default straight out of the box. On the other hand, Galaxy S8's resolution is Full HD for most of the times, unless you change it to Quad HD from the settings menu. HTC uses a Super LCD, but both phones use a different type of screen as well that make the two displays a little different in Quad HD resolution as well. HTC uses a Super LCD 5 screen, but the Galaxy S8 uses a Super AMOLED panel. The brightness of course is better on the U11, given the LCD panels are inherently brighter and also consume less energy on extensive usage. The outdoor usage of the U11 is hassle-free, but more than that, the color reproduction feels more natural. Samsung uses AMOLED panels for all its smartphones, but it didn't really have a choice with the S8. Only the OLED panels can be bent to create a curvature at the corners, and that is the best part about the S8's display anyway. It is a thing of beauty because of its design and not just the resolution and color production, and that is hard to compete with. The Galaxy S8 runs the Exynos Series 9 chip under the hood, while the U11 comes fitted with the Snapdragon 835 chipset. Both are more or less the same and are built on the similar lines. They are the best chipsets smartphone industry has right now, but U11 with more RAM and higher storage capacity races ahead of the Galaxy S8. It comes with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, expandable via microSD card for up to 256GB, while S8 comes with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of storage, which is also similarly expandable. Running Android 7 Nougat OS, the performance on these devices are great, but again the HTC U11 does a better job when it comes to overall performance. The multitasking and app opening capability of the phone is a step ahead, and for daily use it feels much more snappier. Talking about the cameras, both phone companies have decided not to put a dual camera setup on their flagship phone. HTC was never in news for that, but Samsung was, and it may be putting one on the upcoming Note 8. But anyways, specs wise, the cameras on both phones aren't much different. They are a 12MP sensor with big pixel size, optical image stabilization, an f1.7 wide aperture lens, and 4K recording. For daily use, features of S8's camera would take the winning seat. Its autofocus is much faster and accurate. It is so fast, the subject in frame appears to be always in focus, and you seldom need to touch to refocus. The shutter is also faster, and low light performance is unlike any other phone you would buy. But U11 has its own winning points, despite being a little slow. The color production, for one, is closer to the actual scene, which on S8's camera seems a bit oversaturated in a bid to probably make it look more enticing. Individually, the S8's photos look stunning. Compared to the U11, they feel slightly retouched. Then, the image details and noise control on the U11 is also a bit better than the S8. This appears both in still and videos. In this slow motion video, for example, the U11's frame looks much cleaner and dynamic with little noise. This means it also handles slow motion videos better. Both the smartphones come loaded with some new features, only the HTC U11 is loaded with a lot more of them. Apart from the squeeze feature that HTC is touting grandly and becomes to be called the most innovative feature on the phone, the audio output of the phone works wonders to change the sound you listen over the headphones. The S8 doesn't come with stereo sound. That seems to be quite a setback when you watch videos on the U11. Both Galaxy S8 and the U11 have the same battery rating of 3000 mAh, but U11 runs longer than the S8 does, obviously because it has a smaller display. The difference is around of an hour of extra video playback, but Samsung also makes up for that by charging faster than the U11, though the difference is only of around 8 to 10 minutes. Overall, Galaxy S8 is a well-rounded package that has something new to offer on the face of it. But this time around, HTC also stands up to the competition. If prices are taken into consideration, the HTC U11 in fact offers a better value for money. The curved display probably draws you in, and the Galaxy S8 would probably be the first choice for most buyers. But if it doesn't, the HTC U11 is the phone to have. The company has left no stone unturned to make this its best phone yet.